ini cukup tinggi ratingnya di Steam. Sebenarnya gue tidak terlalu berbakat bermain game simulasi macam ini.
Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should. Just diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are. And you want to be ready before you try that.
Okay, so
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab.
oh, kita langsung harus buat. Oke.
We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding.
Oke, kali ini gue mainin Jurassic World Evolution. Ya, seperti yang gue bilang tadi, gue penasaran sama game ini karena game ini harganya masih tetap mahal. Gue kira bakal turun di Steam, ternyata masih tetap mahal. So, gue bakal mencoba mainin game ini karena sebenarnya gue tuh nggak terlalu berbakat sekali mainin game simulator kayak gini, but I will try. So, Jurassic Park, coba kita oke, ini pakai Q dan E. Oke, mungkin dulu pakai S dan oke, so kita disuruh buat Hammond Creation Lab. Duit kita 3.190.000.
Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the Five Deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here. You'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths in the power grid.
Jadi harus ada jalannya. Chip path ya.
Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
Machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
Oke, ini udah jadi, berarti kita rilis.
Life, it begins. The most precious moment, the result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique, and now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
Statistik. Ada health, food, water, grassland, forest population. Oke, lanjut. What should we do right now?
The Hammond Foundation has 3 main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
Oh, kita harus pilih kontrak. Dr. Kajal 2 Science Division, Izak Clement, Entertainment Division, George Lambert. After this contract, you can undertake more work for any division request additional control. Okay, so science saja deh.
Dr. Dua. This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua. I run the science division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
Oke, objektifnya kita disuruh buat power and expedition center.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
Expedition center. Ini di mana aja? Kandang hijauan bisa kali. Nah.
So, one more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
I've got an interesting opportunity for you to consider. It will allow us to work together to create life. Pure life. If you've been listening to Dr. Malcolm, then you know how important this is to us, and to me.
Use Expedition Center, acquire 50% genome.
I knew you were my kind of person. Inquisitive, driven, and I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity. So let's get started.
Use Expedition Center and Content Center.
Together, we can create a more authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are...
Good! Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
I'm Claire Deering, and I've been on these islands before. On Isla Nublar, I made some mistakes, and I've tried to set them right. I believe in what we're doing, and I believe in these dinosaurs.
Wondrous. And I have you to thank, at least in part, for where I find myself. Now we need to incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur. Then we will know if our efforts will have been worth it.
Sepertinya kita harus mengikuti ini, 3 ini, agar kita cepat naik levelnya, biar cepat berkembang. Bisa diambil, bisa coba. Keren banget. Hasil ada jual, nggak ada jual. Wah, mahal juga ya. Tapi cuma berapa nih? Murah ya? Tapi kayaknya kalau main game kayak gini ya, yang duitnya sedikit-sedikit gini, awalnya kayaknya kita emang harus ikutin misinya deh. Maksudnya komplek misi gitu loh. Ya sih, setahu sih gitu. Nah, kalau semua tadi itu kamu mau dapat apa? Ini dapat duit berapa? 100.000.
I've just seen the report on your successful contract. Let's stay at this level moving forward.
Wah, 1 juta. Mantap. Oke. Dapat belum ini? Power station. Oke. Tidak sulit. Ini cincin. Nanti kalau saya berarti. Bisa drive.
Un día más de música y de sabor. Excelente compañía la de ustedes, aunque seguro se quedaron por la música y no por mí.
pori-porinya sih. Oh, bisa dapat duit. Oh, ini Profile Island Guest with Protection from Storm and Escape. Oke. Jadi ini tempat berlindungnya teman-teman. Kita lihat di samping. Ini gimana? Oh, selling like
It's Isaac.
Yeah.
How you doing? I got some cool stuff you need to be a part of, so I'm putting it out there. Come on and help the winning team. Mine.
Oke, ada threadnya.
Setting additional task. You need to medicate that animal if you are to save it. Shut off target.
Jangan disebut ya, disebut ya. Aku ingin sehat.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Slow bos, slow aja.
I guess this means congratulations are in order. Lambert here. I've got a new assignment that I think is perfect for your skill set. Give it a once over, then let me know if you're interested.
Ini ada makanannya, kasih makanan dulu. Oke,
Glad to have you on board. As you can imagine, the animals in the various facilities are constantly probing for weaknesses in our security systems. They're smarter and more devious than people give them credit for. But I refuse to underestimate their capabilities. That's why I'm always testing and evaluating our security protocols and barriers. This is where you come in.
I've got to give this guy Lambert his due. He actually sees these animals as both opportunity and threat.
I'm gonna need you to extract enough DNA from fossils to incubate and hatch a dinosaur. This is the first phase of this mission. Carry on. Okay, next you'll need to incubate the animal in a Hammond creation laboratory before releasing and housing it in an enclosure. You'll also want to make sure we've got an ACU presence on this island. And that's a wrap!
Oh, ini sangat sakit. Oke, airnya sakit. Terus lagi. Ini ngatain tanah. Oke. Oke. Oke, udah mati dulu. ACU mana ACU tadi? Oh, bisa. Kita kasih dua hotel aman. Oke. Nah, ini udah jadi. Kita coba cari.
This next bit is gonna sound a little crazy because frankly, it is. But we are gonna encourage one of the dinosaurs to breach our containment grid. We'll then react and see if our procedures and personnel are up to the challenge.
Yes. So at this point, I'd like to take back everything I just said about this guy.
Close the gate or almost have to do. Nah, malah disuruh nyerangnya gimana sih? Gimana sih lu? Pagar gue nih. Kenapa lu rusak lu? Lu baru lahir anjir. Mantap, tabrak, coba tembus nggak? Mana sih? Gila lu baru lahir, kalau nabrak. Apa sih ini? Tembus kan lu, ada kagak tembus. Kagak tembus kan, kagak rusak bor. Ini open the enclosure gate, coba kita open deh. Coba kita open. Terus
The ACU, or Asset Containment Unit, should be your first port of call to bring down a rampaging dinosaur.
Gunanya untuk nangkap hewan gini. Dia keluar, jangan dong. Wait. Oke, wait, slow gimana?
Okay, we have our runner. Time to tag him and bag him. We're using less than lethal, but remember, that dinosaur doesn't know this is just supposed to be a drill. So watch your back.
While I understand the need to keep our security as sharp as possible, this is not the way I would go about doing it.
You have a problem with how we keep you safe, Doctor. I'm happy to discuss it at a later time. Right now, we have our hands full.
Asset spotted. Contact made. Tranquilization complete.
You'll need to call in the offshore transport team to safely move this dinosaur back to its enclosure.
You are making the entertainment.
Responding to repair request. Confirming asset delivery.
Udah.
And that's the job finished. True and square. The thing is, we're still learning where our boundaries are when it comes to keeping these animals under control. God knows they're working out ways to exploit our weaknesses. Guess we'll find out who gets to the limits of our abilities first. Us or them. Ever vigilant.
And that's always been the challenge of the Jurassic industrial complex. Exploitation versus security. The immense potential for